9 homicides. Among the victims, a mother first reported missing on New Year's Day and then found dead days later. Here's Tanya Iser.
My mama.
For a missing Dallas mother they believe could be in danger or possibly dead. Jackie Hughes' family is worried she could have been forced into sex trafficking. And our JD Miles joins us live from the SM Wright Freeway right there along the Trinity River.
Kaylee, we've actually moved locations. We are at a breaking situation here in Southeast Dallas on Castle Hills Drive, where Dallas police have found the body of a female inside a garage. And that's important to this story because it's a home with a connection to Jackie Hughes, the woman who is missing, who we've been working on a story about throughout the day. You can see Dallas police detectives and the Hughes family here outside the home. They searched today along the Trinity River bottom, as you mentioned, and you'll see in our report, but they have come here to this house now in the last hour where we may have a horrible ending to this sad story.
That's your mom's favorite dog?
Growing up at Grandma's house, there's lots of love.
Smooches, like that.
9-year-old Audrey was all too eager to be on TV.
Did my dance in front of the camera.
She got her moves from her mama.
Every time I look in his eyes, I see my mama's eyes.
This video contains discussion of real-life violence, which some viewers may find disturbing. Viewer discretion is strongly advised. This video may include images, audio, or video clips used for educational and commentary purposes under Section 107 of the U.S. Copyright Act, fair use. What started as a missing persons case in Dallas, Texas, quickly turned into a horrifying murder investigation involving lies, manipulation, social media evidence, and a suspect who would eventually flee across the country. A 34-year-old mother vanished on Christmas Day. Her family searched desperately for answers. The man who was supposedly helping them find her kept changing his story. Then investigators discovered a shocking Facebook post that would help unravel a deadly secret hidden inside a garage. This is the tragic story of Jackie Hughes and the man convicted of her murder, Brandon Sampson. Welcome back to Crime the Eway. If you're new here, make sure you subscribe and turn on notifications for more true crime stories, unsolved mysteries, and criminal investigations. In late December 2017, 34-year-old Jacqueline Hughes was spending time in Dallas, Texas. Friends and family described Jackie as a loving mother who regularly checked on her children and maintained close contact with her family. On Christmas Day, December 25, 2017, Jackie was last seen after being dropped off at a residence in southeast Oak Cliff. According to investigators, that home was connected to Brandon Sampson. Days passed without anyone hearing from Jackie. At first, family members hoped she had simply gone away for a few days. But as the silence continued, concern turned into panic. Jackie's mother reported her missing on January 1st, 2018, telling police she had not heard from her daughter since Christmas Day. Family members said it was highly unusual for Jackie to go that long without contacting her children. As family members searched for Jackie, they repeatedly visited the home connected to Brandon Sampson. Each time, they were met with excuses. According to court documents, Sampson claimed he had taken Jackie to the airport so she could fly to Miami for a modeling job. He refused to allow concerned relatives inside the residence. But the explanation didn't sit right with anyone. Jackie's family knew her habits. They knew she would never disappear without contacting her children. The more questions they asked, the more suspicious Sampson's behavior appeared. Tensions escalated dramatically when relatives confronted people inside the house, leading to a separate shooting incident involving Jackie's brother. Despite the chaos, Jackie was still nowhere to be found. On January 9, 2018, Dallas police executed a search warrant at the residence on Castle Hills Drive. Inside the garage, investigators discovered Jacqueline Hughes's body concealed and wrapped in a blanket. The medical examination revealed horrifying injuries. Jackie had suffered blunt force trauma to the head and multiple gunshot wounds. Authorities ruled her death a homicide. The family that had spent weeks desperately searching for answers now had confirmation of the worst possible outcome. Their loved one had been murdered. By the time Jackie's body was discovered, Brandon Sampson had vanished. Dallas police issued a warrant for his arrest and began searching for him across state lines. The investigation soon expanded beyond Texas. Authorities learned Sampson may have fled to California. At the same time, another family became worried when a young Fort Worth woman named Jasmine Adams disappeared after leaving with Sampson. Her family feared she could be in danger. Eventually, a witness in California recognized that Sampson was wanted for murder and alerted authorities. A SWAT team located him and took him into custody. Jasmine Adams was found unharmed. Investigators also recovered a firearm believed to be connected to the murder investigation. The manhunt was over, but the legal battle was just beginning. The murder of Jacqueline Hughes left a family devastated and searching for answers during what should have been a joyful holiday season. What began as a missing persons report exposed a tragic chain of deception, violence, and ultimately murder. Today, Brandon Sampson remains behind bars serving a life sentence, while Jackie's family continues to remember the woman they loved and lost far too soon.
CBS 11, dozens of people searching a riverbed right now for a missing Dallas mother they believe could be in danger or possibly dead. Jackie Hughes' family is worried she could have been forced into sex trafficking. And our JD Miles joins us live from the SM Wright Freeway right there along the Trinity River.
Kaylee, we've actually moved locations. We are at a breaking situation here in southeast Dallas on Castle Hills Drive, where Dallas police have found the body of a female inside a garage. And that's important to this story because it's a home with a connection to Jackie Hughes, the woman who is missing, who we've been working on a story about throughout the day. You can see Dallas police detectives and the Hughes family here outside the home. They searched today along the Trinity River bottom, as you mentioned, and you'll see in our report, but they have come here to this house now in the last hour where we may have a horrible ending to this sad story.
In the woods, out walking up in the woods, the water.
Dozens of people left their jobs and families to walk the banks of the Trinity River southeast of downtown Dallas today. They are looking for signs of Jackie Hughes, who's been missing since 2 days before Christmas.
This is not like Jackie. Any and everybody know her knows this is not her. She's gonna constantly call her kids.
Keona Dennis is Jackie's wife of 9 years. She and others have told Dallas police they believe Jackie, a recovering drug addict and mother of 2 children, relapsed and is now with someone known as a pimp and a drug dealer who may be using her for sex trafficking.
Be honest with you, if I find this dude, I'm gonna hurt him.
Dallas police have classified Hughes as a critical missing person and have evidence, quote, that leads them to believe Ms. Hughes is in danger. An anonymous text message received by the family suggested that she was killed 3 days after Christmas and dumped in the Trinity, which led to today's search. If someone is supplying drugs to hide and control the missing woman, sex trafficking experts say it would not be unusual.
People are using substances or using substances to get someone hooked into a sex trafficking situation is pretty common.
Friends and family members say it's simply not possible that Hughes would ever abandon her children.
It is not like her to just drop them off and just, now she's gone, vanished.
Police have surrounded this home with crime scene tape. I'm told they're waiting for crime scene investigators to get here. Medical examiner's van is backed up to the garage where we're told the body has been found. You can see Hughes' family here gathered around the tape. They are inconsolable right now. I'm told by sources that detectives were led here through a search warrant. They were also searching this woman's phone, and they've been working on this. They sent out a crime bulletin just last night about her, but again, she's been missing before Christmas. A lot of questions still unanswered here. We'll have more throughout the evening. Live in Dallas, JD Miles, CBS 11 News.
What are your thoughts on this case? Do you think the Facebook post was the key piece of evidence that helped investigators focus on Brandon Sampson? Leave your thoughts in the comments below. If you enjoyed this true crime deep dive, make sure to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell. Until next time, this is Crime the Eway, and I'll see you in the next case.